A little quicker.
Oh boy, today is gonna get intense. I say that because my first day in Penticton went something like this.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! That was a gap! Whoa!
And yet Evan from the YouTube channel Let's Go Ride Bikes, who is a Penticton local, he said that that was just a warm-up for today. He warned me that on this ride, we're gonna be hitting some of the steepest, sketchiest trails available in the area.
What we call the mega mysolange.
Oh, and it's been raining and snowing all morning so far. What's really got me on my toes is that the plan for today is to end the ride on a notoriously wild trail, and that's really been in the back of my mind all day.
Oh, so glad for these gloves.
This is rainbow.
Rainbow. Whoa. Things are slick.
Another difference between yesterday and today is that Evan is stopping a lot more to give me cautions and warnings before we drop into different things, whereas the day before that just wasn't the case. Like going into this section here where you can see cliff warning signs all over the place. I'm hearing tales of people he knows that have blown through things like this and fallen off of cliffs and broken bodies and bikes, so the message I'm getting from Evan is clear. I've got to pay attention here.
Woo. All these rocks are real slick. Whoa. Woo. Whoa. Foot down. Yeah. Rowdy. Yeah. Whoa, and break.
Check out this amazing cliff edge we found ourselves at.
Cool.
With kind of a random boulder. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to send it. Just kidding.
It is done.
Where it gets real fast.
You just said where it gets real fast. Neat. Okay. Yeah. Snow is gone and the mud is here. Oh. Wow. Woo! Yeah, DH tires. Not a bad suggestion. Like, you know, you're on a normal ride in most places, and there'll be like one rock, maybe two along the ride where you're like, whoa, I hit that pretty hard. Glad that didn't blow my tire. That's like all of everywhere here. It's the whole ride. Woo, drop. Woo.
You want to do the sketchy one?
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm following you. Oh no, I think I heard something. Yeah, I heard something. Oh no.
I felt it.
Yeah, it's a big one, eh? Shoot. Oh no, I heard it. Ah. Woo. Oh, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Crossroll is a really puffy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is punchy. Gnar. Gnar. Whoa, that was close. got offline. Oh, that's probably the gnarliest move yet, I think.
Yeah, that one's rowdy.
Sure. So yeah, thanks. You too. Oh yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, gave out. They got to make these things like lime green colored or something. It's our last shot, man. That's all the plugs we got. I think we've gone through like 12 plugs. It's a pretty big slice in that tire. Whoa! Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, where am I going? Oh, wet. Sick. Ooh. Make sure you're going straight on that wood. Wow, the color of these trees is amazing. Look at that.
Just try to keep those plugs in there by any means necessary.
Flow coaster. Don't slap the berms too hard.
And no, it's not all crazy gnar in Penticton. Evan wants to show me this fun flow trail before we head over to the real gnarly stuff.
I don't know what's around the corners, you know? Nice, wow. Perfect. Perfect berms. Woo. Oh, it's kicky. Woo. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
And now it was time for the final trail of the day, so up we went. It was time to ride the infamous double black trail, 6 stitches.
Oh boy. This is gonna get interesting, isn't it? Let's do it, 6 stitches.
Now, because there's not really any trees around, there's no good way for you as the audience to gauge how steep this trail really is, but I can tell you, it is relentlessly steep.
Looking. Okay, he's gone quick. Woo. Lungy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. Nice. Yeah.
Here and there, if you look to the sides, you can see some trees over there. And if you can see the angle that they're at in relation to the GoPro's angle, that might give you a bit of an idea for steepness, but you really just have to experience this for yourself to truly understand.
No problem. Oh yeah, nice and off camber. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. That's Gnar. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Big rock roll.
Big rock roll. Slow in. Roll out. Woo! Yeah. Wind's picking up. Rain's coming down. When we were getting into this, Evan was saying, if it's raining when we're up there, we're just finding a different way down. But looks like we're going this way down. Oh man, got caught up. This probably doesn't look like much on camera, but it's all these like squirrely little things that can kick your tire out pretty good. Let's keep it moving. Looks like it's rolling in, man. Okay. Oh, I feel like every time we get onto a new slab, there's a nice little spot of mud. Shift left. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Oh yeah, this is scary. Whoa. Okay. So much weight on the hands right now. Whoa, gnarly. That's hilarious. No pedals down. Wow. I haven't had that much like, whoa. Okay, no fall zone. Keep going, keep going.
Don't blow these corners.
Yeah. Definite no fall. I haven't had that much continuous weight on my hands in a long time.
This next section is incredibly steep, and the consequences for this next corner are very, very real.
Whoa. Yeah.
Don't mess this corner up.
Okay.
If only the footage would show that.
I'm gonna take it slow. Yeah. Evan's last words before he left was, "Don't mess this corner up." Woo! All right. That's sick, man. Woo!
Red trail.
Yeah, and made it before the rain.
Yeah, good.